All right, testing. Am I going to fall over here? Fantastic. Hey, Blue Table fans. I have a couple things on my mind. This is kind of business end type of things and just ideas I've been percolating. One is I want to put out there again, we have what's called an option to buy this building. And I have this idea that I can find the money needed within the gaming community somewhere. So you're talking about if we can come up with the money before next April, this building, the contract is at $325,000 for the building. And we have put in a notable amount of improvements. So this would really be a good bet. We are a good, stable company that would be ready to pay you for the time use of your money. So we're looking for a product, and we are the buyer of that product. All right, item 2 is I have been thinking recently that how is this? Massed infantry. I'm looking for somebody who could give me a steady supply of massed infantry to paint, just to a basic level. Like you would say, you would guarantee me, say, 600 infantry figures a month. And it could spread into maybe similar types of items. So yeah, let's put that out there, maybe 600 a month. Normally, right now, we're in the 8 to 10 range for level 3 infantry. And I want to do a thing where if it was massed and it was simple and the parameters were sufficiently broad and you were giving me, you know, a good steady stream of business, looking at probably $4 to $5 a figure. And if it were level 2 infantry, like real basic stuff, I'm thinking 3 to 4 per infantry figure. So basically, someone to at least try it for a month and see if it can be a steady thing. And the only thing I can imagine is that whoever this is doing this deal with me would probably turn around and sell them on their own. Or maybe just, you know, it'd be a great thing, try it for a month and, you know, and just get ridiculous amounts of stuff done. So, yeah, obviously there's limits on both of those things. There's a lot more details to hammer out. But by all means, get in touch with me through my regular email if you're interested in talking about it. Because Blue Table Painting is a good company to work with. Oh, and in other news, I guess this is like a business section. In other news, I was contacted by Infinity, and they want to start doing some kind of interchange with us, and I just want to say I'm really super excited about that, because the only thing keeping me from really going at this game is just time constraints. But I think that may loosen up this coming year, and I'm real excited. They seem like a good company, and they certainly put out a pretty slick product. Their stuff looks like candy. Oh, and while I'm doing just business stuff, it's Valhalla. I want to bring up Valhalla. I'm going to put a link in the liner notes to what it is we're doing with that this coming year. We have 5 dates up. Or is it 4? I'm not sure. Is it 5? Did you add the other one? We still have February up. Okay, great. Did we determine if that was definitely going through?
We need to just promote and see if we can get our people.
It's unknown. All right. Well, I'm gonna say February is tentative at this point. By all means, we'd like to give that a spin. And by the way, that's winter up at Sundance. It's amazing. It's like a world famous ski resort. It's a resort. And we're about 5 minutes up in these gorgeous alpine mountains, you know, wargaming in a mansion, eating food till our heart's content. It really is. It's like the Viking afterlife, basically. It's absolutely fantastic. So we have a date in April. Check the liner thing for the exact dates. We have in April, June, August, and October. And in other news, we got our first private Valhalla. Somebody has booked a private event in July, and here's how that works. You pay a flat amount, and check the liner notes for that flat amount, and you get to arrive on Wednesday afternoon, and then you get to stay till Saturday late afternoon.
Or evening, even.
Yeah, or evening. Basically, we're kind of just breaking it down on Saturday evening. And kablam! So what is that? Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night. So it's 3 nights, 4 days. And we make awesome terrain. We set up the boards that you want. We do themed things if you want that. We bring studio armies. You pick what it is.
Awesome food.
Oh yeah, and the food. We have yet to have somebody like out eat the food that's provided. We're just stuffing you the entire time. Apologies to my Australian fans for the phrasing there. That's right. Yeah, we are. That's right. That's right. We can't be responsible for that. Okay, so it is. What? It's like, and here come the paternity suits. All right, so it's you're welcome. It's so private Valhalla, and so what happens is you have 14 to 16 slots. Like that's the number of people you can bring, and if you do the math on the number that you're going to see, you'll see that is very, very, very economical for any type of retreat. Never mind compared to, what we normally charge for these. It's fantastic. But we're ready. 2012 is the year of consolidation for Blue Table Painting, which means, last year we clawed our way halfway to the summit with Valhalla. It was brutal. Mentally, it was brutal. But we did it, and it was wonderful, and it came off to be a success, and I'm stoked. And 2012 is looking good, so come out and play some war games with us. But with the private Valhalla, it's just you and whoever you bring, and then if you want staff there, like you want to meet some people from Blue Table Painting, we'll come on up. We'll come on up and play games with you. Otherwise, it's basically just the food people and a couple of people who set up the tables and kind of make sure that aspect is running smoothly. So yeah, let me see if I have any other announcements while I'm. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff to be done up at the resort. We're kind of like an event planner type of thing. So private or the regular Valhalla, you can let us know what your needs are, because there's other things to do. Wives, girlfriends, non-gaming friends, and significant others. Children, we do allow accompanied minors at least age 16, as long as the parents can vouch for them. And this, between the mansion being so huge, and never mind the nearby resort, there's plenty of things to do.
Private accommodations if someone wants to stay outside with their family.
Private accommodations? You mean
They
and
want
just
to
get
stay
an
outside
event pass?
With their family, we can find.
Oh, that's another part of it too, is you can have a kind of a satellite thing where we have Valhalla, we have all the tables set up. Basically, what is the outer limit of the wargaming experience? That's what we're experimenting with. What it would be like if it was like World Championship of Poker, but with war games? What if it was Masters of Pebble Beach, but with war games? And I think we have something pretty close going on already as it is. Oh, so anyway, but if you wanted, like let's say you and 3 of your friends wanted a place, we can find satellite accommodations for you where you stay there, and then you just come up for food and games at the main lodge, I guess you might call it. And because, as you know, last year Sarah and I really scouted out a lot of different locations. We did a lot of footwork and made some really good contacts up there. Anything else?
No, I think that's it for the moment.
Okay, great. So that's it for Valhalla. So there's some business ideas. I am serious about the thing with the building. We would be absolutely your best friend. And it's a big deal. This is a human endeavor. The question is, can we create this world? And I believe the answer is yes. And it can be done as a community effort alone. Wouldn't that be wonderful? And we've done it so far. We somehow managed to come up with the resources, the effort, the money to turn this old, decrepit, disgusting building into something beautiful. So beautiful. Oh, and because I mentioned this in the last one we did. So beautiful that the mayor and the town economic planner came down to meet with us, kind of a meet and greet. And I'm just like, this is fantastic. Oh, and by the way, thank you to Spanish Fork City. They have really rolled out the red carpet for us. They've been very accommodating, and I really hope that our good relationship with the city continues, because we're going to do a lot more things for this town. And it's just fantastic. Oh, as a PS, for those of you that read the blog, you may know that my wonderful, lovely, close as a saint on this earth wife had emergency surgery for kidney stones. She had one that was 15 millimeters. That's, by the way, the size of a marble. So, but she's doing well. It was more or less a routine thing, a little unexpected. But all's well that ends well so far. So thank you for your positive thoughts and your prayers. That's much appreciated. I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah, I'm excited for the future. 2012 is going to bring some really great things.